Okay, as you can see on the screen, name of this topic is work and time. Number one thing is the first formula, like total work is equal to 1. Okay, you keep this in mind. Total work, you have to take it equal to 1. And then the second one is ED equal to W. This is the most important formula, and 95% of the questions we are going to solve by using only this formula. Okay, E here stands for efficiency, D for number of days, and W is the total work. ED equal to W. Just remember this. From this, see, we can, if we know efficiency and days, we can find work. Or if we know number of days and work, we can find efficiency. Or if we can know efficiency and work, we can also find number of days. So there are in fact 3 variables in it, and different kind of questions depending on whatever is given. Using this formula, we can find that. Okay, the third formula, this we are going to use in just 5% of the questions. But still, you need to remember this formula, like here M1, D1, T1, W2 equal to M2, D2, T2, W1. M is the man year, D days, T time, and W work. Only thing which you keep in mind, this one is W2 here, and this one is W1. Okay, so just remember this basic formula. So we are coming to the first question. As you can see, like here A and B, they can do a work in 8 days. B and C and A can do a work in 6 days. So you have to find in how many days work will be completed if all work together. Number one thing, A alone can do, or B alone, or C alone can do work in how many days. Okay. So, as you can see on the screen, see, number one thing is C. A and B can do work in 8 days, B and C in 10, C plus A in 6 days. So step number 1 is just find LCM of these 3 numbers. You're supposed to find LCM of these 3 numbers. What is the LCM you are getting? 120. Okay. So this 120 which you are getting, this is actually total work. Remember this thing. This is total work. Step number 2, divide this total work by days. So here 120 divided by 8, you are getting 15. 120 divided by 10, you are getting 12. And 120 divided by 6, you are getting 20. You add them, you are getting 47. And if you add the left hand side, you are getting 2B, 2A, 2C. Means twice A plus B plus C equal to 47. So A plus B plus C will be 47 upon 10. So it means A, B, C can do a work in 23.5 days. Okay. Now, see, this is A plus B plus C and this is A plus B. If from A plus B plus C you subtract A plus B, what will be left? Tell me, what will be left? If from A plus B plus C you subtract this A and B. Yes. You can reply through chat also. C will be left, yes. So C will be equal to 23.5 minus 15. So C can do work in 8.5 days. In the same way, if from 23.5 you subtract 12, you're getting A's. And from 23.5 you're subtracting 20, you're getting B's 1 day. So here we have found all the 4 things. A, B, C together, A alone, B alone, and C alone. Okay, how many of you are able to understand this? Aditi, Aman, Ankita, Atul, Sagar. And then we have the Sanshik Atyat. Okay. Are you able to understand this?
No, sir.
Okay. Which step you are not able to understand? Just let me know. Yeah, tell me now, which step you are not able to understand? I'll explain again.
सर मैं स्टार्टिंग में वो फॉर्मूला समझ नहीं पाया, इसलिए मेरे को समझ में ही नहीं आया.
Let's come to that again. See, this is total work. We generally assume 1. Okay. And ED equal to W. This is the formula that we are going to use. Like E here stands for efficiency. D for number of days. W is the total work. This formula you know. So if you know See, there are three variables in it: efficiency, days, and work. If you know any two variable, you can find the third variable. Okay. This question now it goes like this. Like now you can see like A and B they are doing the work in 8 days, B and C in 10 days, C and A in 6 days. So in how many days work will be completed if all work together, or A alone, or B alone, or C alone? Okay. So step number one is, see, it has these three things have been given in the question. A plus B doing work in 8 days, B and C 10 days, C and A 6. Step number one, just find LCM of these three numbers. You're getting 120. In fact, this is total work also. This is total work also. Now, step number two, divide this total work by 8. You're getting days. This 15, 12, and 20. Add them, you're getting 47. If you add the left hand side, you're getting twice. Everything is 2A, 2B, 2C. No? Twice A plus B plus is 47. So A plus B plus C can do about 47 upon 2 is 23 and a half days. So this is our first answer. And from A plus B plus C, if you subtract A and B, what is left? C is left. So you can say C can do work in 23.5 minus 15, that is 8.5 days. In the same way, A plus B plus C minus B plus C, A is left. So A can do work in 11.5 days. In the same way, you can find B. Just remember the step number one, find LCM of these three. Step number two, divide this total work by days. You will get efficiency. In fact, these are the efficiencies. Okay. Are you able to understand this thing? Okay, see, this is work. And this, in fact, all these three things, these are efficiency. Okay. And these are the number of days.
Okay, sir.
Question. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. You'll understand more as we proceed. Like A does 2 upon 3 work in 8 days, and B does 3 upon 5 work in 6 days. So in how many days work to be completed if both work together? See, in this question, they haven't given you the total work that is done by A. In fact, they have given you 2/3 work. So you're supposed to find complete work using unitary method. Like, see, for A, you can say 2/3 work is done in 8 days. So one work will be done in 8 divided by 2 by 3. That comes out to be 12 days. In the same way for B, 3 upon 5 work is done in 6 days. One work will be done in 6 divided by 3 upon 5. That comes out to be 10 days. Now the question is same, like A is doing work in 12 days, B in 10 days. Find LCM of 12 and 10, you're getting 60. Divide 60 by 12, you're getting 5. Divide 60 by 10, you're getting 6. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So you have to find when A and B both are working together. So if you use that formula again, ED equal to W, D will be equal to W upon efficiency. What W here? Total W. So what is the W here? This is your W. 60. What is the efficiency? This is your total efficiency, E. So if you use the formula and you say, okay, D will be equal to W upon E. Okay. So D, you can find like D equal to W upon E, and you can solve it and you get the answer. Just have a look at it again. Okay. Now let's come to the next question. He completes 40% of a task in 40 days and takes the help of B and C. So like see, if A is doing 40% of a task in 40 days, means he's doing 40% of the work himself. So the remaining work, that is 60%, he's taking the help of B and C. Okay. Now he's saying B is 50% as efficient as A, and C is 50% as efficient as B. So in how many more days work will be completed? Means they are talking about the 60% of the work that is remaining. And they have given you one hint. They have given you like efficiency. Like B is 50% as efficient as A. So we are going to use this efficiency part like this. See, when I write like this, A ratio B is 2:1 because they are saying that B's efficiency is 50% of A. So if A is 2, B is 1. Because if I take A as 1, then B will be 0.5. Just to ignore the 0.5 part. Well, let us take A as 2 and B will be 1. In the same way, C's efficiency is 50% that of B. So if I take B as 2, C will be 1. Now, just using the ratio method, let us find A ratio, B ratio, C. A ratio B I have written 2:1, B ratio C I have written 2:1. Now you have to multiply. Okay, how we multiply? I will show you. We multiply like this. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. Then 1 into 2, 2. And then this 1 into this 1, 1. This is step number 1. This is step number 2. And this is step number 3. Okay. So this is in fact the ratio of efficiency. Again, you can find using the same formula. You remember ED equal to W? This is the formula that we are using. ED equal to W. So what is D? W upon E. What is W? W is 60 because he is saying 40% of the work has been done. So 60 divided by E. E is 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7. So you're getting the answer. Okay, is this question clear? How many of you are able to understand this? Okay, are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's move on to next question. So this is also one nice question. Like Rohit does the work in 30 days, and Rahul does the work in 45 days. Saif does the work in 60 days, and on every third day, Rahul and Saif helps Rohit. So every third day, Rahul and Saif they are helping Rohit. It means for the first 2 days, only Rohit is working. He is working alone. So you have to find how much work is done by Rahul in first 2 days, and on the third day, these three Rohit, Rahul, and Saif are working. Okay. So you can just understand like this. Initially, Rahul is working in 45 days. Rahul does a work in 45 days, Rohit in 30 and 7 60. So you just find the LCM of these three, you're getting 180. In fact, this 180 is the total work. Divide 180 by 45, you're getting 4. Divide 180 by 30, you're getting 6. Divide 180 by 60, you're getting 3. So this is total efficiency. So first of all, find how much work is done by Rohit in 2 days. So Rohit 2-day work will be 6 into 2, 12. And all three is 1-day work will be 13:1. Why 13? Because this 13 is the sum of the efficiency. I'm using this formula ED equal to W to find the total number of work. So all three is 1-day work will be 13. So if you look carefully, this 12 plus 13 is 25. This 25 work has been done in 3 days. 2 days this and this 1 day. So one work will be done in 3 upon 25 days. So this 180 work, this will be done in 3 upon 25 into 180. You solve it, you're getting 108 upon 5 days. Have a look at it for doing just 2-3 minutes. Just see if you're able to understand this. See, this was the question first. This is the same thing. And to find the Rohit 2 days work, we just use this from the ED equal to W. E here is efficiency, B is the number. And on third day, all three are working. So E will be 13. Days will be 1. We're getting 13. So 25 work equal to 3 days. Let's come to next question. Efficiency of A is 50% more than B. Efficiency of A is 50% more than B. So you can also say A equal to 150% of B. Because of it is more than B at 100 to it. And now they're saying B takes 21 days to complete it. And then A started alone, and then B joined him 5 days before the completion of the work. So it means I can say like for the last 5 days, A and B both worked. Yes or no? So initially A started alone, and then B is joining him 5 days before the completion of the work. So it means in the last 5 days B worked. B and A both worked. So you can understand it with the help of this diagram also. Like let us say like A worked for X number of days here. And after 5 days before the completion of the work, B joined. So I can say last 5 days A and B worked, both of them worked together. First of all, now they've given A is 50% more than A's efficiency is 50% more than B. So it could be equal to 150% of B. You probably will getting A equal to 3.2 B, or A ratio B is equal to 3 ratio B. Okay. Because in the question they have given, B can do a work in 21 days. So I will use this formula. Efficiency I know. What is efficiency of B? What is the efficiency of B here? Anybody? Yes. 2. So using this formula, 2 multiply 21 days. E is 2 days, 21 you're getting 40. So this is the total work. Now we have an idea like how much work has to be done. So now if I now we can read this question like this: W1 work done by A in X days. I mean again using the formula ED, and work done by A and B in the last 5 days again using the formula ED. That is equal to total work. Total work is 42. What is E? E of A is 3. Days of A X. I have assumed X. E of A and B 3 plus 2 is 5. 5. Days of A and B 5 because both are working for 5 days. This is equal to 42. When you solve it, you get X equal to 17 upon 3. Yes or no? Okay, is it clear? Okay, now let's come to this. Like A, B, and C, they can complete a piece of work in 10, 12, and 15 days. Left 5 days before the completion of the work. And B left 2 days after A had left. Okay. So it means initially A, B, C are working together. You can understand it with the help of this diagram. Initially A, B, C are working for X days. Then A left 5 days before the completion of the work. So means on the last 5 days only B and C are working. And then he's saying B also left 2 days after A has left. So means for the last 3 days only C alone is left. Okay. Are you able to understand this diagram? So A is,
Yes, sir.
okay. So now rest question is same. A can do work in 10 days, B 12, C 15 days. Take the LCM comes out to be 60. This is total work. Divide 60 by 10, 6, divide 60 by 12, 5, divide 60 by 15, 4. So this is the total efficiency. And this is efficiency of A, this is efficiency of B, this is efficiency of C. Now I can say work done by ABC in X days plus work done by B and C in 2 days plus work done by C in 3 days. That is equal to total work 60. So ABCs, I'm again using this formula ED. What is efficiency of ABC together? 15. So I've written 15 here. Days of ABC, X, 15X plus efficiency of B and C, 9. Efficiency, how many days? 2 days. Plus, and C is working, C's efficiency is 4. It's just working for 3 days. 4 into 3 equal to 60. Okay. So when you solve it, you're getting X as 2. So X is 2. Total number of days for which the work was carried out is 2 plus 5. This is 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. Just have a look at it. Okay. See, this diagram is very important. If you try to solve this question by using this diagram, then you will understand everything. Just give you an idea like how we are writing this step. Just reply through chat how many of you are able to understand this. So then we'll move forward to this question. See, just read this question, then we'll solve this. Ram and Ravi, they can do a piece of work in 20 and 15 days. And then they work together for 6 days. Means initially you have to find how much work is done by Ram and Ravi in 6 days. After which Ravi is being replaced by Rohit. After 6 days, Ravi is being replaced by Rohit. And then the work was finished in next 4 days. In the next 4 days, you're able to finish the work. Then a number of days in which Rohit alone can do the work, that you have to find. Okay. See, just try to understand like this. Initially, Ram can do work in 20 days. Ravi can do a work in 15 days. Just find the LCM of 20 and 15, you're getting 60. Divide 60 by 20, you're getting 3. Divide 60 by 15, you're getting 4. So this is the total efficiency 7. Now, work 1. Total work we know 60. So total work 60, this is equal to work done by Ram and Ravi for 6 days. Plus, instead of Ravi, it should be Ram because Ravi has left now after 6 days. And he has been replaced by Ram, by Rohit. So it should be Ram, not Ravi. So work done by Ravi for the next 4 days, and then work done by Rohit for the next 4 days. That is equal to 60. Again, use that formula ED equal to W. What is E of Ram and Ravi? 7. So I've written 7 multiply 6 number of days. Okay, and let's talk about Ram. Ram's efficiency is 3. How many days is working? 4. 3 into 4, 12. And again, now Rohit is working for, you don't know the efficiency of Rohit. It has not been given. So I'm writing this R. Right? Its efficiency be E also. And days are 4. So it becomes an equation now. 42 plus 12 plus 4 equal to 60. We solve it, you get the value of E as 1.5. Once you know efficiency, you know the total work. Then you can find days, number of days, W upon E. So that comes out to be 40. Okay. Are you able to understand this?
Sir, please explain again.
See, just your question once again. Initially, Ram and Ravi, they are doing a piece of work in 15 days. They work together for 6 days. First of all, you'll find how much work is done by Ram and Ravi in 6 days. See, first step number 1, find LCM 60. Divide 60 by 20, we're getting 3. Divide 60 by 15, we're getting 4. So now they are saying after 6 days, Ravi was replaced by Rohit. So Ravi left. And Rohit is left. Ravi was replaced by Rohit. Now the work was finished in next 4 days. You have to find the number of days which Rohit can do the work. So you can say the work done by Ram and Ravi in 6 days, and work done by Ravi in, it should be Ram here, Ram in 4 days, and work done by Rohit in 4 days. That is equal to 60 total work. So this is just use the formula ED equal to W. Okay. You want to understand this? Okay. Coming to one next question. This is also slightly different question. Work is done by 3 persons, A, B, and C. A alone take 10 hours to complete the work, but B and C working together takes 4 hours for the completion of the work. All of them work together. Just read one question. So A takes 10 hours, B and C take 4 hours. If all of them work together and completed 14 times the work, then in how many hours they completed the work? Understand this? Actually, A can do work in 10 days, B and C can do work in 4 days. Step number 1, just take LCM of 10 and 4, that is 20. Divide 20 by 10, you get in 2. Divide 20 by 4. You get 5. Okay. So total work you can find. They are saying they did 14 times the work. What is 14 times of 20? 280. Now they're asking all three will do work in how many days? Efficiency is total. 5 plus 2 is 7. Use this formula ED equal to W. You can find D equal to W upon E. So your answer is 40. Okay. Able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One last question. Like A can do a piece of work in 9 days, B can do the same piece of work in 5 days. And if they work alternatively means like on first day A is working, on second day B is working, third day A is working, fourth day B is working. Then how many days the work will be finished if A begins the work? So this is very important. Who is starting the work? A. Like initially you can do a work in 9 days, B in 12. Step number 1, take LCM of 9 and 12. You're getting 36. Divide 36 by 9, you're getting 4. Divide 36 by 12, you're getting 3. The total efficiency is 7. So you can say in 2 days work done is, sorry, this is not work done, this is total efficiency. Use this formula D1 W2 equal to D2 W1. What exactly you have to find? How many days the work will be finished if A begins the work? Initially, what is happening in 2 days? Okay. D1 W2 equal to D2 W1. D1 is 2 and W1 7, and then W2 is 36. Okay. We have used that third formula here. Okay. So using this formula, you can find the number of days. Let's come back to question once again. In how many days the work would be finished if A begin the work? A is starting. Okay. Do you think there could be some other method of solving this question? Okay. Let's come to one last question. Like P and Q can complete a job in 24 days working together. P alone can do it in 32 days. Both work for 8 days and then P left. And the number of days Q will take to complete the remaining work. P and Q can do a job in 24 days. P can do it alone can do in 32 days. And both of them work together for 8 days. This is important. So you will find how much work is done by both P and Q in 8 days. And then P left. You have to find then Q will do the remaining work in how many days. See, initially P and Q can do work in 24 days. P can do work in 32 days. This has been given in the question. Find LCM 96, divide LCM by 24, I'm getting 4, divide 96 by 32, I'm getting 3. So see, this is P plus Q efficiency 4, this is P efficiency 3. So Q's efficiency will be 4 minus 3, 1. Okay. Now what they are saying, like work done by P and Q in 8 days, work done by Q for X days, because we don't know in how many days work will be completed. That will be equal to total work. Because this thing we have to find out in how many days the remaining work will be done by Q. So if you use this formula, ED again, P plus Q is 4, days are 8, plus W2 Q's E is 1 and days X equal to total work 96, because it has been given here. So using this formula, you can find the value of X. Okay. Are you able to understand this? Okay, how many of you are able to understand this? Just take your attendance and just